Okay, Nigeria Express. I want to talk about this Cubana chief priest baby mama matter. So I never put mouth for the matter since, but as it is right now, from the small things where I don't see, I'm actually starting to not believe that woman is actually, carrying Cubana chief priest child. All right, now he gets one interview where a Wukabi interview Cubana chief priest. He don't taste more. But for that interview, Cubana Chief Priest talked some things, and I felt like, yeah, these things he said are actually making sense.
You cannot tell me you have a child. And I said, okay, come to Nigeria. He said, no, you have not eaten today. Oh. The baby has not eaten. You have not paid for hospital bill. You borrowed money. I should send money to you. Yeah, so that you people can be eating. Say later when you will now come. You understand? And these guys got this girl a ticket to come to Nigeria.
Now let's get back to that. Burna Boy reached out to me, said, Lucky, please help me find this lady. I want to help her. And of course I did. I'm always there to help people, right?
Good.
So I wasn't even really talking to her, except sometimes she will reply to my status on WhatsApp. But then just a few hours before her flight, she reached out to me one time and said, she's really worried about her safety. And her flight was in a few hours. What would people have me do? I was only trying to say, okay, please just come. Burna Boy wants to help. He says she's frustrated that she wants to take her life. I said, no, Helen, I like you and I want the best for you. Do you understand me? Burna Boy really wants to help you. He has already spent millions for you. Please just come. She said, okay, what if things doesn't really go as planned? I said, what do you mean? Nigerians right now, you have everybody's attention. Even a senator reached out to me concerning you, a female senator. And I live in a 4-bedroom apartment. So if ever you get stranded for any reason, I'm there to help. At least you know somebody in Nigeria. But that's not even going to happen because Burna Boy has already spent money for you. It was even later I discovered that Burna Boy already even sent 30 million naira to just process things for this lady.
So are you guys still helping now or not? What about the 30 million?
Burna Boy has changed his mind. He was not even happy. As a matter of fact, at some point I never even wanted to make a video to talk about it. But when he heard about it, he said, Lucky, just make a video about it. Let people know the truth. And the truth is, he sincerely wanted to help her. Do you know what it is to bring out 30 million in this economy? Who is going to do that for you?
Apparently,
and money was spent to get your passport, your visa, everything for you. Security was already awaiting at the airport to pick you up and everything.
Exclusively.
A chef, a nanny, 2-bedroom flat.
You are saying that Burna Boy is not giving her 30 million again?
Some of the money has been spent, and he's no longer interested to help her anymore.
It's smart because I know say when it comes to man and woman matter, automatically people just start to believe the woman because now them they look innocent pass, now that they free cry pass. Automatically people start to believe the woman. But if you look at this issue, like objectively, calm down, look this issue. Truly, it's some things are not adding up. All right. Now she said she met this man for whatever reason. They had a child. Blah 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 blah. And he said something. He said in that interview with Ebuka, he said something. He said this person did not try to reach me. She only came with problem. It looked like she was trying to just cause commotion for his family. You understand? Because of course you are a woman. You know this man is married, and you went ahead and slept with him, and now you have a child for him. Why come out and start, trying to cause problem? This is someone that already has a wife and children. So why come out and trying to, cause problem? Why not look for a way to codedly tell this man that, come on, this the way up, see what thing don't happen. And financing say you get belle. Now when you don't born and now you begin a final. Why didn't you look for a way to get to him? This is someone you have his child. You can DM him. He will reply, definitely reply. If he doesn't reply at that point, of course, when you have the child, look for a way to first, get to him and get talking with him before you start escalating issues. So I don't know if she did all that because Cubana Chief Priest said she did not do that. He said she did not do that. When him be ask him to even come safe, say she be the talk, say she never chop first, say this and that. Like she did not actually want to come down to Nigeria. So this is someone who is saying you are the father of my child. I am my child. I am suffering here, and the father is telling you, oh yeah, come down to Nigeria. She refused. That was number one. Where be make me feel say I think this thing is not adding up. Then if you watch this interview now with curiosity made me ask, and Lucky Udu. Now, Bayu asked Lucky Udu about that Kenya baby mama, and Lucky Udu said Burna Boy had already spent 30 million naira to get her visas and everything she would need to actually come down to Nigeria, and she was getting skeptic that what if it doesn't happen? What if what goes wrong? If you are sure that this is the father of your child and people are trying to help you, come down to Nigeria. Come down to Nigeria. You already have people. You've made so much noise on social media. What will stop you? Wait till that way go come stop you now from now coming down to look for assistance, because you came on social media for a reason. If you were okay, you would definitely not come to social media. Or did you just come to bash the man because you said you need help, he got you pregnant, you can't take care of the son, blah 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 blah, and the man himself has said he has asked you to come, you refuse to come. Now a third party, Burna Boy, is asking you to come. Burna Boy is not a small boy. It's not somebody that you should be like scared of to come. Burna Boy is an international brand. So if Burna Boy asks you, come to Nigeria, let me help you. You understand? You should come. There's no reason why she shouldn't come, except she has something to hide. I hope you understand. So look, this is my own opinion. Oh. This is my opinion. I really don't know the ins and outs of this whole issue, but from the small research where I don't do, from the little things where I don't hear, it's not really adding up. It is not really adding up. You are a baby mama. You are carrying somebody's child, and then people are asking you, oh yeah, come down to Nigeria. You say you are suffering in Kenya. People say, oh yeah, come down to Nigeria. The father said he asked you to come. You were asking for money for food instead. I said, come down and meet your you were looking for him for a reason. Now you found him, or you just wanted to be sending you money. That means you are trying to run a scam. Then Burna Boy, now somebody is asking you, somebody else, a popular musician is asking you, come down. And Lucky Udu is telling you, come down. If you don't have any place to stay, I have an apartment where you can stay, somewhere where you can stay. But this is Burna Boy for that matter. Burna Boy is asking. He said even a minister herself had asked to reach out to the woman. So if she can come down to Nigeria, of course, there are plenty of people that are willing to help her. And I know Nigerians self. By the time everybody gathered at 1,000, before you know it happened, this woman go carry 100 million. And now they're asking you, oh yeah, come down to Nigeria. We are ready to help you. But you are now being skeptical. Why are you being skeptical? You came online to social media to make noise. You came online to social media to shout. You have a child for Cubana Chief Priest. Cubana Chief Priest is not taking care of you and your child. And people are now saying, okay, we want to help you. At least calm down. They are saying, are you ready to do a DNA test? Because they asked Cubana Chief Priest. Cubana Chief Priest said is going to do a DNA test, but he's not even ready to be loyal to this woman. And I can see his point. Because how can you now decide to be loyal to somebody who has brought you so much? In fact, this is shame and disgrace, I will call it, because it's not a small boy. He said something in the interview with him. He said, I can even keep this in a secret. Like if she had come the right way, if she really had a child for him, he should have come the right way. Cubana Chief Priest is not a small boy. This guy can afford to take care of 2 families quietly, and they will not even know. I hope we understand. So if she's not looking for clout, if she really just wants to take care of her child, she should talk. This is a married man. Or does she want to be a second wife? She should talk. Or does she want him to pursue the wife and she wants to now take over as the new wife? Because sometimes girls, they act funny. You see a man that is married, is not even. Let me assume now. Let me just even assume that the 2 of them actually met truly and they had intercourse. And in fact, how? Now, because this one I need to surprise me for a girls' day. If you are not a runs girl, I'm sorry, I'm going to be very, very extreme with this one. I go talk am as a B, because if you not be runs girl, you see say married man call you, because sometimes we do some things and later on we start crying and people start to throw blames on other people, but except the person who is supposed to carry that blame. You saw a married man asked you to come and meet him in a hotel. You met him with a married man in a hotel, and you had sex with a married man in a hotel, and you even got pregnant for him. Who they find trouble now? Who go they find trouble? He did not carry a gun to force you to come. This is where she's not complaining of forceful entry. No, that's not what she's complaining of. You willingly went to meet a married man. Somebody you already has a family. You willingly went to meet him. So even if you call yourself, sometimes make gonna help me reason this thing with men, because sometimes I know people like to blame men a lot. Like you see, when you hear Davido, Two-Face, and you see them like, oh, they have baby mama, and people start to be like, I said, they know they say one place. What about who is not talking about the girls now? Why are we not talking about the girls now that cannot keep themselves? Why are we not talking about the girls now? Must they go? Say, guy, call you, must you go? You know this person is in a relationship. You know this person is married. The one where they tire me pass. Now married with kids. But you will still carry your leg and go. Then when it don't stop now, we go begin blame the men. Now ask the men, they ask. You can say no. If the girls said no, we will not be here today. Sure, you understand? So this is not even somebody who is coming and say, I was innocent, he took my innocence. This is not what we are saying. This is someone who willingly came to meet a married man. Now anything where you see, you go take. Hope we understand. So if it was something that maybe the man deceived her, or he tricked her, or let's say he forced her, then we are talking about something different. But this case now, you willingly went to meet a married man, and now you are now coming out to expose this man in secret. To expose his secret to the world. You are coming on social media to bash him here. He left you in Kenya. He's doing this. He's not taking care of you and your child. But now people are telling you, oh yeah, calm down. That is to show that there's something else going on beyond just what we are seeing, what she's saying. Because if you are looking for help, this is an opportunity that will change her life. Because if she comes down to Nigeria and Burna Boy decides to say, Burna Boy, they say, come down, make I help you now. Burna Boy will definitely do something that will change her life. Hope we understand. This is Burna Boy we are talking about. And not to talk of the other minister, not to even talk of other Nigerians. We know how Nigerians be. So if truly she was really looking for, I'm looking for the future of my child, I'm trying to secure the future of my child, this is the best way to have done it. So except she's looking for something else. So she should say what exactly it is she's looking for. She just want people to just believe her and be sending her money without any evidence. So people, like, when this matter been a deal, me, I know they like to rush talk on top matter, but when this matter started, and I was like, why people just jump to conclusion? Once women say anything like this, it is so dangerous. Women's words are so dangerous because once them talk, people automatically just believe them. Once woman don't talk, say this one happened, you automatically everybody don't believe the woman. So this thing now, people already labeling Cubana chief priest, say, you born picking for you get okay, but now look at what is going on. Nobody's addressing what this lady is doing wrong. Because for the first place, now she started. Now Cubana chief priest went to meet you, ask you, yourself, he's a married man, you follow him. And now people are trying to look for solutions for you. But what are you doing? What do you want? They should ask her what she wants. Now people have said they will do a DNA test. I will be curious to know if she is willing to come down and even do that DNA test, because I'm sure that might be part of the reasons why she's even scared. This is my own theory, but I think she's just trying to just blame this thing on Cubana chief priest. Even if she might have had anything to do with Cubana chief priest, I think she's not even sure of herself. That's what I think. I think she might be thinking maybe this pikin fits be another person pikin too. That's what I think is going on, because if she's 100% sure, then this is an opportunity to just grab. She should come down to Nigeria and let people take up her case and see how they can help her. So this is why I really don't like jumping into conclusion. When this matter been start, I want to address her, but I say make I keep quiet first and make I see how the matter go play out. But now, because now this, Burna Boy and Cubana chief priest banter, now I actually bring this matter come outside. If it wasn't for the fact that they had issues, of course the issue she has been talking for some time, but people didn't really feed much into it. But because of the issue with Burna Boy and Lucky Udu, of the first one we come outside now, the man we saying be Cubana chief priest brother. Then this baby mama came outside, and then now the baby mama now we are trying to see, okay, what does she want? How do we solve this thing? People have said, okay, let's do DNA test, and she said she was ready to do it. But now put your money where your mouth is. Come down to Nigeria. Let us help you. Burna Boy has said, I will help you. But now, like Lucky Woody said, Burna Boy said he's no more interested in helping her anyway. So make this baby matter die, I beg, and let it be a lesson. Other people, in fact, it will be a lesson on both ways. I'm not saying the man did not have any fault in this thing, because of course, if he truly had something to do with that, then of course now him cause this problem. Because as a married man, you should learn to control yourself. Control yourself. No be say if you look, I don't know why people are doing this thing. If you are not ready to settle down, then don't marry anybody. Keep doing baby mama and for those girls that are willing to follow you. But the fact say you carry somebody, carry and climb altar, go tell God, say, see person where I won't marry, for better for worse, still death do us part, and then you are still playing away matches around. That's not the best look for men. Men should learn to control themselves better. But for the girls, I'll still say the same thing. There are various opportunities for you guys to make money out there. Now you will not just one try. There are other girls that are making money without sleeping with men. I'll be very frank. I'm very honest. There are other girls that are making money without having to sleep with married men. So you should not be the woman that will go and be sleeping with a married man. No, you should not be that woman. Even if because let's imagine that she's looking for a relationship, she's looking for love. It is not with a married man. It is not with a married man, except you are ready to be a second wife. And then you have to be very careful when you are playing that game, because if for a man that has a wife at home and is ready to leave that wife and start having affairs with you, and you think he's taking you serious, what is that guarantee that you have that when you get inside his house, he will not leave you and start looking for somebody else? I hope we understand, because this thing now something we're going to go around. So you need to be very careful. As girls, we could not give on herself that packaging. So I don't know what she does for a living. I don't know how come she met with Cubana Chief Priest, if she did meet with Cubana Chief Priest. But so far, look, I'm not putting any blame on Cubana Chief Priest right now. Like he said, I'm not looking for my son. She's the one that is looking for the father of her son. She should come to me and meet me, So anyways, this is Naija Express. I'm pretty sure if she comes down and she does a DNA test, and if Cubana Chief Priest would agree and they do DNA test and they find out that he's the son, I'm sure he will take care of his son, But we need to be careful as a society not to just jump into conclusions. Anyways, this is Naija Express. I beg more and subscribe.